Hello, this is Pietro Nifosi, creator of the RPG series Evhacon. Here's a walkthrough of the first released episode, War Stories. Please keep in mind that what you're about to see has been accomplished by only 2 individuals in less than a year development.
You. Who are you, stranger?
I'm gonna go with the first one here. Do not fear me, I mean you no harm.
I thought for a moment that you were one of those soldiers from that campsite at the end of the road.
Soldiers. Rhontirians?
No, they're Aecherians from the eastern lands of Antadamah. They arrived a few moons ago, claiming they're here to protect us. Although I really don't know their true intentions. They seem to have brought the mist along with them. Say, you came from the war, didn't you?
Yes I did.
I see. Interesting. In that case, you should probably report to Knight Captain Valentus Draconis, standing by those tents. Is there anything you wanted to ask me?
I'm gonna go with the first one here again. Yes, why are these soldiers camping outside the city gates?
Ah! Haven't you heard? By King's decree, Rhontir has been sealed lately. Not even the Rhontirian militia coming back from the war is allowed to enter the city.
Alright, and moving on to the Aecherian campsite now, which is pretty close.
Well, what do we have here? You're not one of us. Who are you?
I'm a Rhontirian soldiers coming back from the war.
I see. I've heard what happened in the eastern continent of Antadamah. I know that your army suffered a pretty crushing defeat in the Battle of Singandir. Some say that after that event, the Rhontirians were through. That the war really ended in that valley.
I'll choose the second one. What is your business here?
We came to seek an audience with your king and found that nobody is granted access to the city these days. I suspect you wouldn't mind finding your way into the city either. Maybe we should help each other out.
What do you have in mind?
I'd like you to report to one of my lieutenants, Glando Draconis. He's also my younger brother and quartermaster around here. He's over there by the campfire.
Greetings. I'm Lieutenant Glando Draconis. I'm also Valentius's brother. I saw you talking to him earlier. Are you a volunteer?
I'll choose the first one about helping each other out.
Very well. We're currently gathering information as to why Rhontir has been sealed. I sent a few of my men to the Grey Swordsman Inn, just outside the city gate. You could start from there.
I'll be on my way. I want to make a quick stop here, open up these crates and loot this hatchet. If I open up my inventory now, I can compare its stats and I can even examine it and read its description. Now I'm going to click on the eye on the right to swap interface to combat. I'm getting a new set of icons to block an attack. I can even swap combat style to ranged, but I'll show you that later. Alright, now we are entering the Grey Swordsman Inn.
The toast! Quiet! Shut up! I got words. I'm saying, these are all glorious days for all proud citizens of Rhontir. 3 years since the end of the war, the dawn of our great society. Yeah! Are you lost?
I'll choose Cut the Crap, Glondo sent me.
In that case, I'm assuming you already know what we're trying to accomplish in here.
As you can see, Private Eric has been meddling with these locals.
What about that one giving that speech earlier?
Don't mind him. He's drunk. As intended.
What do you mean as intended?
Apparently, these two lowlives have found a way to access the city from an underground passage nearby. I know that because they've told me so. The ale helped along the way. One of them has the key that unlocks the cellar connected to that passage. We must take possession of that key.
I'll take care of it. I'm going to provoke the smuggler here and fight him to obtain the key.
Hey, you! Leave those animals! Come raise a toast with me! To the king!
Animals, you say? Bad call, brother. I'm now officially locked to this target, meaning that the player will stray around him while blocking and attacking. Here we go. I'm looting his body, picking up the key, a dagger, and lockpicks. I'm gonna show you how lockpicks work in a minute.
This will not go unnoticed. We'll stay behind and clean up the mess.
And level up. Now, once I access the skills menu, I'll have 5 points to distribute to my stats, and 1 to spend as talent. If I'm not happy with my choice, I can always reset and start all over again. Strength tends to improve damage and hit rating, agility improves critical strike and attack speed, and stamina improves health. Very well, what I want to do next is enter a random house and look for a locked chest. Let me open up this barrel just a sec and pick up some food. Essentially, food will give you a 10 minutes well-fed buff, which improves your health regeneration. Here's the chest, but I only have one lockpick, so I'll have to be very careful not to break it. The minigame is fairly simple. It's about drawing circles with your finger in the right direction. Success! So here's my new sword, which has better stats than what I was previously wielding. I'm skipping ahead a little bit because I want to show you the second act. This is the old town, and you can immediately enjoy the very high detailed environments here. This is truly one of the very few Yoast titles that is offering real high definition. I'm planning to improve its quality and functionality as soon as I can reinvest into development, and I have a few features I want to add to the game as soon as possible. So, I hope you've enjoyed the walkthrough. I sincerely hope you'll buy the game. It's only $2.99 on the App Store. Thanks for watching.